We're here on the Beartooth Pass. We're gonna do some skiing here, late June, almost July. Here's our shuttle driver. We're gonna ski down. The ski area just closed actually a couple weeks ago, but we're gonna ski down just right over the edge here. Pretty windy up here, the wind's howling, but it should be a good little descent for June. We can head right over here. So today it's Aaron and I skiing. Yeah, I guess we could start here.
Might as well just...
Here's the top of the lift here that they run early summer. Yeah, it's pretty good over here. Most people start over here. So here's what we're seeing. Oh, we gotta shuffle right over here real quick so we don't hit this cornice. Yeah, right there's a good spot. Alright, we are dropping.
Oh, it's some rocks.
Yeah.
Stay up above the rocks, yes.
I would say farther left, the farther left the better.
Yeah, I'll try to stay above these rocks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Woo. Woo. Nice, man.
Yeah.
All right. Aaron and I are making our way back up. Almost about halfway back up. It's just a short, a couple hundred vertical feet here that we're skiing along the upper lift line. But and we're at about 10,500 to 11,000 feet. So, coming from Billings is where we stayed last night, Billings, Montana. Coming from there, the lungs take a little bit of a hit when you start hiking at this elevation. Recommended to take something to help with elevation if you're not used to it, because it's a little bit of a shock. But yeah, we're making good time on the way back up here. Probably a 20-minute walk back up, and then might do 1 or 2 more laps. And it's good to be back in my home mountains here. All right, we made it back to the top. About 15 minutes or so. That wasn't bad timing. We made a boot trail there in the snow. It's not windy at the bottom, but it's ripping up here. Beautiful. Right off the Beartooth Highway. Solid work, man. Nice work. That was like 15 minutes up.
15 minutes, that's all?
Yeah. All right, Edwin's gonna go for it too and join us. Dad shuffled us up here. Aaron. Amos is... Are you just gonna chill? Aaron's just chilling. Yeah, he's got cold feet and he's just chilling. Yeah. Woo! Nice. Nice, man. You kind of warm up to it, like once you keep dropping.
Oh, yeah. No, it's so much better. Now that I know there's no ice.
Oh yeah.
You can just be a lot braver.
Dude, that's awesome. All right, we just made it back up. That was about 9 minutes that time up because we already made a boot track, so that was nice. Beautiful day out here, not too hot due to the cloudiness. It actually does get very warm even if there's no wind and pure sun on this snow. It actually the feel is very hot even though it's about 50 degrees Fahrenheit right now. But it's just perfect. Got a cloud cover. The snow is just soft enough but not too soft. That makes it great for sliding. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely miss the Beartooths here. My parents are moving out of town this weekend, so I don't have as much of a home base anymore. But this is all I knew growing up right here. This mountain range. All right, third time's a charm, huh?
Alrighty. Want me to go first here?
Sure. Yeah. We have a mountain goat visitor down there too, it looks like, at the bottom of the lift line. Actually a couple of them, but we'll get closer to them here shortly and we'll go say hi. They're usually pretty friendly. Some mountain goats with a baby kid there. Hey guys. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad home up here in the summer. Just about to the top. A third time here. And I kind of have to make it back up to the top because there's no road from the bottom. So if we want to make it out, obviously we just have to go back up. We made some good tracks here the first 2 times. So it makes it easier and easier at each time to go up. That's really nice. I guess at some point you start to get tired too, so even if there's nice steps, it does get hard again. But I think we're gonna call it at three runs this time since we have to hike up. And also we're helping my parents move out of their home tomorrow, so there's gonna be a lot of heavy lifting. So we'll reserve some energy for that. But just about got to the top here. Let me see if I can wrap it up real fast.